Good evening, folks. Quick stream here. Purpose of which is just to kind of touch on advanced shooting very quickly. Sorry, I'll cancel out that delay. So, yeah, I'll see how this goes. This is kind of a response to, not a response. That's the wrong turn of phrase there. This is more just following on from some discussion on WNB forums about advanced shooting and just the different takes people have on it. I'm going to go into a game here. As you can see, my squad, not superstar laden, but I've looked to get a couple of decent options on the bench so far as forwards go, and also to a degree. Also, this guy Paredes has knuckle shot, etc. So Zaza, you may have seen in some of my videos and stuff. I'm very effective with him. Gonzalo is Gonzalo. He frustrates me somewhat, but so far it's just taking a chance goes. There honestly isn't really much better in the game when it comes to certain types of chances that this guy can take. So we'll get on with it, but yeah, again, just to quickly touch on it there we go. It's not a mega talented squad. They're players who I am used to without shadow of a doubt. I've played with these guys, all of these guys, for ages, with the exception of Maldini. What a give a legend a run out, and Maldini's earned it, and it could well be his last game for some time given the GP situation and also his remaining contract. But anyway, enough blether, let's get in. Just getting this link up where I want it to be. So yeah, I'll look to discuss as best possible while playing. I'm going to look to play as naturally as possible. I will caveat that by saying naturally for me tends to mean keeping shots low. So I may well look to veer off that and experiment. I don't do it all the time. Do you know what I mean? I do score a variety of goals with advanced shooting. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But certainly in an online environment, you know, I'm going to aim low if I can, just to kind of drill it in. I've got the players to do it. Although don't get me wrong, I'm still guilty of experimentation there and it costing me. And that's the other thing. See, playing with advanced shooting on in the online environment, it's a disadvantage. Do you know what I mean? I'm playing at a disadvantage. There is no baby mode being enabled here by using advanced shooting. When you consider that, I would say in excess of 90%. I mean, this is just pure speculation. I'd go safe to say that over 90% of online players are using basic. I'd like that to change, quite frankly. Not necessarily even to players using advanced, but maybe more players using manual. I think there's a lot they could do. They could do with looking at with regards to manual shooting as well. I know there are people who feel it's the only option for them in regards to control. For me, I've found advanced shooting to be that. I am conscious that I am talking while there's not a lot going on the screen there, folks, so I do apologise. So top player stronger now, okay, so decent-ish level, decent-ish. It can be. Nothing's ever certain with cloud matches. So in we go, and I'm fully expecting some issues with the squad here. We change the stadium maybe? Nah, I'm staying in my home stadium. I know it's got pelters from some folks, but I just like it. I just like it. I'm going to change to the unhenk superstar, brilliant Derby star, sorry, ball. I like that. So quick look at the squad here. Okay, only Gagliardini showing issues for me here. Quick change there. Did I bring with me Abel? I didn't. So Gagliardini is getting risked here. Dropping the Delca back a bit, dropping the line back a bit here, because as you can see I'm not playing against exactly mugs on this one. The old defensive fullbacks not quite in play here. Darmian is an offensive fullback, so I'm going to do something about that. So out and wide here, I think I'll push Carvalho up. And I'm playing with two centre forwards. Paulinho is naturally a registered support striker, but he gets a boost at the centre forward from his current OVR. Now, as you can see, I'm leaving strength on the bench there with regards to attacking. Only because I want to see how I get on here, see if I can get see how shooting goes with these guys. So advanced instructions, I'm going to go defensive on Gagliardini, and also, came right out there, apologies, and also go defensive on Darmian because he is an offensive fullback. Okay. Regards defence elsewhere, I'm going to utilise wing backs like I always do. I'm going to do a mark setting maybe on Mertens. Riedla is a target man and a very good striker. I just feel that between Maldini and Kimpembe should be able to deal with him. How that matches up elsewhere, then I'm playing 4 in the middle, playing 4 midfield oppositions, playing the 4-3-3. I do think I should be okay there, but I've got this wee cheeky trick I like to use, and that would be a centre forward dropping back and just giving a defensive midfielder a wee bit of bother, be something to think about. Can actually work well in transition, can also work against you. So let's see how this goes. Straight into it, folks.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway.
So what I will say is I'll concede completely that there is assistance with advanced shooting.
Thanks, Peter. It's a
I don't think there can be any debate in that. It will aim towards the proximity of goal.
This team certainly has a canny goal scorer in the shape of Karl-Heinz
given that Basic does, given that Basic was really the way of it for so many years,
short, darts in behind,
I
he
don't
runs
see
the
what the
channels
particular issue
and gets
is
his
there.
head to a lot too. He's got clever positioning, and that's why he gets in so much.
Right, try and drill through that, was just a nonsense pass.
Goes looking.
So top player stronger.
And the weighted pass.
Oof. Oh, he's got there.
He's had a shot!
Ooh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
So the Colm taking a shot there, and yes,
What a
he's
chance.
just wide. Wee bit of drama there.
Sometimes
Not particularly
that's exactly the
wildly
requirement to
inaccurate
give you
in
the
striking
early
anything, yeah,
edge.
but that's fine. You know, I don't have an issue with that. It's an AI, I'm playing against the AI. I've seen them blooming as well, but this could be tough. See, just purely on account of mobility. Well, not even so much mobility, but just the skill set of my forwards. It might be restrictive to chance creation. He's getting cut out here.
Zonzi.
Feels like
So
he's
what
playing
now?
against a stronger
Tries a
side.
through ball. Oh, great ball!
He's won that one as well.
Played back in. Decent attempt. Not quite good enough.
Sorted out between them there. But there's one. Just even the comms chance here. Not necessarily saying it's going on in our discussion, but I think heading's all right in this game. I think it's all right.
Repelled by the keeper.
So
Good
Gallaby
challenge, he just stood
Paulinho
firm.
between them are going to have a tap.
Defending, albeit
So
from
here's
an
Gallaby,
unexpected
a big
source.
lump of a
Well, they say that your
centre
front
forward.
lads should be that first line of stopping the
He
opposition.
really is
I
not
think
getting
he's
any
taking it
business
to another
trying to
level with
play
his desire to get back and help everyone out.
anywhere apart from just being that target man, and there we go, there's a goal. Back.
They've scored!
Well, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that.
I'm trying to
on the
remember
training
if I was
ground
on a
because it
decent
took
run
them
against top
seconds to
player
get the
stronger,
ball
and my
from back
victory
in
here
the
would have seen me go up to
really
superstar,
commit
but
forward in
never
numbers
mind.
too. That was all very well drilled.
Never mind. indecision. Keep the back. Don't know what Maldini was doing there. What I was doing there more specifically. Stuck for that finish.
Edinburgh take the early advantage.
Alright, is this a Scottish guy in play?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, a nice play, Galabinov. We'll like it.
Through.
So here we go, a header, maybe. Oh, scrappy.
Heaves it forward. Can he finish?
What? Oh, fuck! Oh, people. Now, yes, that was just wide, but come on. Give me that one. Oh. Nice phase of play. Like that.
Marcelo.
Just have a feeling I'm going to get picked off though. I think I will.
Plays it out to the wing.
He's got it out there.
He's got away. Is it in?
Oof. Over.
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a
probably should have kept pressing down on the stick and just tried to get that far corner. I think he's went a wee bit central here at the end. There we go. So this is why I use it. I mean, I have that level of control. I can try and pick a spot. Accuracy can be an issue therefore as a result. I'm not going to claim that there's any wild misses. I have had wild misses, but another thing that will impact advanced shooting, and I know it's a bit of
hit into the middle. Got rid of that.
I know it's a bone of contention, but stats to play a part, abilities play a part, and quality of strike. I've had a fair few trying overhead kicks that I had no business doing so, and how that was projected back to me on screen was made quite clear. Like miss hits and stuff.
Shapes the shoots.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out to the flank.
The question as always is how natural do I feel I'm playing?
Jagoev.
Don't know what it is. Maybe streams bring it out.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh, come on, Martinez, you're one of our better players.
It is quite a run he's making here.
Oh.
Chance! And a header!
Header!
To make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
I do like playing with both Paulinho and Galabinov. Have been very satisfying to play with.
Vertonghen.
Again, it's a personal thing, but an attachment to players who are never going to be, well, they've every chance in this game of being more than capable players, but they're never going to be megastars in it, even with all the levelling in the world.
Oh, that's neat. Brings it forward. Swung over into the middle.
Why he was crossing
and he's cut it out.
I manual that one.
Marcelo.
Not done a lot in my manual pinging about here, folks. Again, I'm just trying to. It's a case I try to get a result as well, you know. And I can get a result. I'm just trying to see if I can get a moment of expression at the end.
It's a good-looking cross.
Driven pass there. Oh,
looks to slip it through. The shot's on.
There we go. So I tried to have a bit of a welly there from distance along the ground with Paulinho. He's not got that shooting power, so that was the end result there. Probably could have powered it up more. I don't think he would have made a huge. Maybe got a bit more zip in it, but I don't think he was going to beat the keeper.
Played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly.
And that wee pass there was me trying the manual early cross high arc variant. So as you can see, it's not a big loop, but it is just get a little bit, just kind of sits up there in the air a bit more and then drops. Handy
Hadn't
pass,
exactly
very
got the
handy
plan
pass.
so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Right, so shots on target. I've done alright. It's been a decent wee first half with these players been using.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Jagoyev. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to clip it forward.
Pass all wrong there, put the timing of it completely wrong. I really do feel it with this forward line, but my limitations, it's not as if I've got anybody who's huge explosive power. Even Paulinho as a support striker by nature is a particularly tall support striker. Oh, there's a wild one flick on. Wild.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now can I hit them like that with advanced shooting? Speaking from experience, yes. What do you have with these guys?
Forward it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Passes it through. Looks to set one up. Zonzi goes looking. Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out.
A big throw here. Stupid, man. Just never get the power in those that I think I'm getting. I deserved that. I totally deserved that.
And there's the goal
Deary me.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway.
Right, changes are coming.
Too.
I need action up front. So Paulinho's coming off. And Higuain's coming on. And then we're going to also... You know what, right, I'm keeping Galabinov on for a wee while, folks. I just am.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
So the great Gonzalo comes on. He's certainly got some shooting in him.
Take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
he can get driven. Oh, he gets a wee free
got himself a free kick.
Now, I'm one for trying from here. I don't know if I've got a player who's capable of it. Nedelku. I'm going to try this, folks. It's stupid, I know, but I like doing it. I like giving it a bash.
Oh, nearly.
I've got him up to 77, as you would have maybe seen. So his levelling up's coming along nicely. His development. So I've switched off both my defensive instructions now.
Higuain, now the pass. He's gone for it! Another chance! Terrific
Galabinov.
But the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh no, I'm not even getting am I getting a corner there now? I'm not. Final instruction coming off, and that's the wing back one. Oh, I went push too hard there.
Chip through. That's found its target. He's left his man.
Second decision's going to cost me.
It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Higuain!
What a fucking goal, man!
Higuain! He is sensational!
Unbelievable.
Never went low there. Oof.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact.
The way he met that there. Oh, loved it, loved it.
Inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can
What a
impose
finish,
freshness and energy to
Higuain.
best effect.
A contortion there, that's brilliant. I don't think I've seen that before.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and
Right,
lose
folks,
their discipline.
apologies,
This
quick
game
pause
plan
here.
could
It's
now
time to
well
get Zaza
reward them
on
with
as
an
well.
equaliser.
I do love Galabinov, but oof, if he's red hot, he's got to come on. He's got to come on. Elsewhere, what could I do? What could I do? Nah, I'm just sticking it. I'm sticking with it now. As much as I've given away 2 crap goals in this match, but as far as team shape goes, I'm reasonably satisfied with it. Look at all, come on, stuck here. Oh, look at that for a touch.
Has he found
That's
his
another
man?
one of those passes. That was the high arc variety there. Oh well, he got away with it.
To get on the end of this. Big chance here. Going for goal.
Oh!
TT knocks it away. Shoots.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
They are right
what a
back in
comeback. Big Nedelku. Ah, great,
There just wasn't
great
much
stuff.
of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, scored 2 nice goals. That Gallardino was going to shoot there. Boom! And Nedelku does have the kicking power for that, and also has knuckle shot, so I was confident I was going to get a welly out of him.
Checks on the
Very
touchline.
happy.
A change.
And there is an opportunity here to push for that winner. Now Zaza can blast him. I love that Higuain goal though, folks. I don't care how that makes me out to be in the eyes of any community folk out there, you know, what they're seeing. I know at the end of the day you can only observe what, you know, somebody's going to stream. But
Whipped in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
a finish like that I'm always going to be happy with. Oh! Oh!
Now it's Zaza. Looks like a good ball. That intervention was very
Look, this
necessary.
can still go
Cleverly
either
on the
way.
end.
It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
I was.
Deschilio. Played it early.
Another one of those passes, folks.
Zaza.
Oh!
The Tongan plays it forward.
So those are high arc ones I'm using, and they're actually pretty good when you've got a bigger guy
I
up
just
there.
think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Oh, come on.
Has a hit.
Whoa! Fuck!
Eyes all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal
Dear
will
me.
be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
I think I tried. Oh. Would have been the goal for of forever if that had went in.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Higuain. Loose ball. Who's
Oh,
going
he's
to
not
get there?
getting there. It should have probably Higuain that
Concentration
should have
levels
reacted
are
to
very
that one,
good.
and I could
and
still
so is the
lose
commitment.
this.
This game could yet
Get
yield
it
the
back to
winner.
the keeper. Big kick there. Not
Just
causing ball
5
though.
minutes left. Riedler. He's away. It's a loose ball.
Edinburgh showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Try to climb again.
Aimed low and direct.
Look, this can still go either way.
It's a bit
might be flowing
expression,
one
innit?
way,
It
but
is,
there's
at the
still
end of the
time
day.
for some ebb.
Play to enjoy.
Marcelo goes looking.
Right.
Tries a through ball. Going through. Hits one! It's broken loose.
Has to be done with big Zaza, man. You can drill them.
The final
Well,
whistle.
folks, I really enjoyed that game of football. I'm completely, you know, I have to plead ignorance if there are positional issues and what you see there, whatever. For me, it's been caught in the moment. It's actually just having tools available to me to try and play how I want to play in the game. More often than not, it tends to respond. Now, with regards to shooting, I wouldn't say so much chances were at a premium or anything. There were opportunities there. There were shots at goal. I like the idea of striking early with a forward. You know, getting that turn, that space, and then blam. And you know, certainly that maybe came through. But so far as the shooting goes, I mean, it wasn't like, yeah, I hit the ball. The chances are there. You know, it's going to hit it towards the proximity of goal, like I say. That does not guarantee it being on target. Does it mean it gets a little bit too close to goal? You know, I don't know. Is that a stylistic choice? I've always said advanced shooting being looser is something that they could look at. Oh, I mean, I've actually crafted some decent wee opportunities of goal in this game. Couple of close things, and I really did like my goals for different reasons. I mean, the Higuain one was just a weird contortion of the body, but when you seen it in replay, it wasn't like a glitchy contortion. He's just sort of, you know, it's just been kind of almost behind him. But this is the thing with Higuain in this game. I posted a video up, another finish of his, which I can, you know, I mean, maybe other players can do them, of that kind of bracket of finisher, but you know, I've not really seen them. I've got Ronaldo, I've got Aguero, I've got Lewandowski. Now Lewandowski's got a whole other different set of tools to, you know, tools in the lot in the box there. When it comes to striking a goal and stuff, but something about Gonzalo, man, it just tends to produce something with that kind of strike at goal, and I like it, you know what I mean? It's that attacking prowess thing. Here we go. What a finish, man. Oh, crap angle. Can't see his body, so we're letting this run out a wee bit while I talk a bit more. But I really did enjoy my goals here. This one, dummy to shoot, back heel set for Delco. Lovely finish. Really swept that in with that hard kicking power, and it wasn't quite a knuckle shot, of course, but he blittered it. Carvalho's wee effort here. Again, just another one I liked. I think I went to try, maybe I did, I can't really, you know, I think I was kind of holding R2 as I went to shoot that. And then we've got one here at the end here. Now Zaza, it is cut in with Zaza, try and drill a low strike with him, because he's also got that knuckle shot capability. And there you can see, yes, that went on target, but even though it was hardly struck, I didn't get the placement sweet. I definitely didn't get the placement right there. We look at the stats, so I bossed it, you know, when it came to chances at the end of the day. It's a game I feel I should have won now looking back on it all, but so far as enjoyment, expression and play, shooting variety, I go back to the word enjoyment. I go back to the word of expression. With regards to variety in shooting, I think there's a comment made by Reps. Without shadow of a doubt, these games should always strive to get as wide a variety and possibility of goal scoring as possible. Always. And it's, you know, it can be about how the phases of play are before that finish or in the finish itself. Sorry, I'm talking here. I'm going to go and look at these highlights again, because I really do want to try and see if I can capture it, if we get a nice wee replay on that Higuain strike again. But there was just a couple of goals here now. I'm going to flip by the comms. Stuff here. So I think the next one should be my wee Galabinov effort. Yeah. I mean, that was a wee scoop ball up, sat up, Like that, like the trajectory. Yes, it's because it was in the air, but I liked what it was at the time. Martinez cutting inside, having a go. Yep, just over the bar, but you know I've hit them well over the bar before. I've tried to steer that. Again, just going to skip by a couple of the comms things. Terrible error that gave them the second. So with Nedelku having a big boom. I like his kicking technique. Galabinov almost just bundled. See, like, so Galabinov's got massive, not body control. Am I talking about physical contact stat? So he can hold off a wee bit of attention. But this goal, bit too close in there. I'm just going to let it roll out. I'm a sucker for a good replay, and I want to see if we can capture some good angles on that Higuain one. So I said quick stream, maybe we're going to push over 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I mean that's my general thoughts on, that's just some of my thoughts on shooting, not all of them. But I don't know if this was the best game to highlight where I get the satisfaction from advanced shooting or not. But I do just generally like it as a mechanic. It is the best solution in my opinion in the game. I also will note that I do use the guide. I mean, as much as I use the guide, I don't, when I go to shoot, I don't look for the guide, if that makes sense. It's just there. Certainly I don't see why a player like me, if I'm going to use advanced shooting online when I'm facing up against guys who are going to be using basic, you know, I'm already in a disadvantage, so even in that regard, having the guide there, I don't see what the issue is. And it doesn't guarantee goals. Certainly see once you start looking to go high into corners with advanced shooting, it's actually not, well, in my experience anyway, again, I'm not going to proclaim to be some expert on it, but trying to kind of get the corners and try and get a little bit more height in shots and placement, that's when I find the test is for me. But I love this wee move. Oh man, if that went in, I would have just switched it off. I really would have. See this Martinez one again. So I got the aim off in that one. Some of my better players have, I mean, some of these guys who I'm looking to develop now are starting to come through and they're starting to have an impact on bigger matches, if I'm being honest with you, and I like that. Yeah, I do like his technique. Galabinov. I love him, folks. I love this guy. He's great. Especially, don't get me wrong, I take a huge risk when I bring him, you know, maybe taking him online as a starter. But I'll try and have him on the bench, and he does cause bother. Still blown away. Oh, fucking hell. He's a great Gonzalo. The 90 million 9 whack. So, yeah, satisfied overall just with that wee match there. Just let these final efforts play out and then we'll just wrap it up. So Zaza being primarily left-footed, he has got actually strong weaker foot stats. But if I'd come in from the other side and hit that shot, oh, you better believe I would have, you might have even found net with that. Do I do it again? If you're still here, you're still here, eh? I'm just going to quickly show them. I'll just want to look at my chances again. interested in folks' thoughts on, see something like replays. I'd like the option post game to pick, pick the camera. I don't mean manually control it, like pause and how it is when you pause and look to do a replay. But see the different camera positions. If you could pick the camera position that you want a replay to play out from, because they've got some decent wide shots. There are some decent camera placements for replays. It just sometimes doesn't pick all the right one, as we know, and especially sometimes when it does that final cut to the strike itself, it doesn't pick the best one. So yeah, stuff like that I'd like them to kind of toy with as well. You can call it priority Z, which I guess it is for a lot of folk, but just stuff like that I just think would help. Obviously we're seeing a lot more in the way of those 360 degree sort of camera swoops and stuff like that in modern broadcasting of the sport. Stuff like that again would be pretty awesome. I believe they have that in FIFA. I don't think there's anything. Konami should certainly maybe try and toy with that. I'm really chuffed to get Nedelko on the score sheet. He's starting to come good, folks. Big Dragos, big knockout Ned. Carvalho's maybe starting to threaten to click through another gear as well for me. Another bronze ball player who I'm very keen to develop. So it's so easy here just to kind of get involved in it all again and let it go around its wee carousel of go through the montage again, but I'm going to cut out of it. I enjoyed that match. Enjoyed. So nobody gets a boost as a result here in their development. As you can see there, Nedelko up to 38 and already pushes 77 out of his 73 level, so I could probably get he does go into high 80s and stuff, but he's 20, and the fact is you need to persevere in order to get there with him. So again, it's another form of handicapping, if you want to call it. Moving on. Only 1-5-1-2 for the draw. Strengths clearing. So, contract extension option conditions have been met. That's quite good in a GP stake, but I know a lot of you cannot be asked listening to somebody go on about my club. So what we'll do is I'm going to end it there. We fun match that. I did enjoy it. My defence was sloppy, and certainly the second goal was just literally threw it in, more or less threw it in the net. But yeah, a lot of fun. Maybe come back later. I might do actually a more long stream or whatever. Alright folks, bye.